All right, I'm creating a little video today to help you guys figure out how to complete today's lesson. In today's lesson, we're continuing on to talk about molecules, and you're going to be building some molecules. And in the past, we've built molecules out of molecular model sets. Here's an example of a molecule. I'll use this one in a moment as an example. But today we're gonna have you build the molecules on the computer using a program called Molview. So you can see here in your document, you can see here there's going to be a link, and this link will open up a program. Hold on one second. Okay, now I've switched. Excellent. I just wanted to show you the program. It opened it up into another window, and that's not a big deal. Anyway, when you open Molview, you'll get this screen here, and we're not worried about all this information here. You can close that up. And you can see here there's a molecule that's already there. That molecule is a caffeine molecule. It's got lots of interesting bonds and that type of stuff. And if I drag my cursor over here, and if you're using your phone, you can actually drag your finger, and you'll notice we can rotate this molecule, and we can change the way it's oriented so we can see it's a three-dimensional structure. You can see up here, there's a button here that also explains to you that you can click on it to generate this 3D structure. So to begin with, let's get rid of this molecule. So clear all, we're going to get rid of that. And you'll notice on your sheet that the first thing we ask you to do is determine the color of the various atoms. And I believe the first one is chlorine. So if I click on chlorine here, and then, so I've highlighted it, and then I click on the screen, you'll notice I put a chlorine in there. Now, chlorine, if you recall, is in group, right? It's in group 7 here, all right, group 17, which means it has one missing electron, which means it has the ability to bond with one thing. It has a capacity to bond with one thing. And if I don't click on any other atoms and add anything else, it automatically adds an H. If I click on this CH tab, you'll see here, oops, let's get rid of that. If I click on clean structure, so there, if I click on clean structure right there, it adds the H to it. So it's already added one H. We can change that if we'd like, but we're not going to do that right now. And if I click on, again, 2 to 3D, you can see here it's generated this CH. So that indicates to you that the that the chlorine, right? The chlorine is green and the hydrogen is white. So you can actually now answer that first part of the sheet where you're supposed to identify the different colors of the different atoms, all right? So when you're done with that, again, you can get rid of that. And let's say we wanted to study O. So we can click on O, and there's the O there. And if we clean up that structure, it's going to add the H's, all right? And again, if we click 2 to 3D, it's going to give us a nice model of this water molecule. And then you can see again the color of the oxygen. Don't mind these particular things. They're not telling us anything important. So that's how you're going to draw them. In the end, I want you to take a screenshot of this so that you can put it in, all right, into your thing. If you are on a Chromebook, I believe there is a way to take a picture of it, all right, to take a picture and download a particular picture. Structure and formula image, 3D model image, right? So if I click on that, it's going to download that and put it into a particular place. Because I'm on my computer, it's going to ask me where to save it. But if you were on a Chromebook, you could put that up on your Google Drive, right? I'm going to cancel that right now. All right, so let's cancel that out. Okay. Let's go. Now I've got a little computer glitch going on here. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to clear this one more time, and I'm going to show you one more thing. Let's say I want to draw a molecule like carbon dioxide. So I'm going to add carbon, and I'm going to click on oxygen, and now I'm going to click on the C and drag out an O. Now you'll notice the C disappeared. Sometimes this program likes to make the C disappear. There, now the C is back. And if you go and look at carbon dioxide, you will learn that these are double bonds. So if I want to change this to a double bond, all I have to do is click on double bond, and again, click on double bond. Again, it got rid of the C. There, it's back again. And there we've got a nice molecule of carbon dioxide. You'll have to figure out how many bonds to put in it. Again, if we go 2 to 3D, it's going to give us a nice carbon double bond oxygen. You can see there carbon is gray and the oxygens are white. And you can see that, red. And you can see that that's a nice linear molecule. All right, okay. Now, you're going to be asked also in one last step to describe the shape, all right? And this one here is obviously linear, but we have all kinds of different shapes. This shape here looks like a little tripod. That's called tetrahedral. So that's a tetrahedron. If you end up with something that doesn't have a top on it, like that one, that's called pyramidal, like a pyramid, all right? And if you have something that is missing another piece and it looks like a V, we call that a bent molecule, all right? So that's bent. So hopefully that's enough information that will allow you to get some images and put them in the assignment and then turn that in, okay? All right, so good luck everyone, and hopefully that will be enough for you to get that. All right, excellent.